1984 by George Orwell is a dystopian novel that explores the consequences of a totalitarian regime and serves as a stark warning about the dangers of unchecked government power. Set in the fictional superstate of Oceania, the story unfolds in a world dominated by the party, led by the mysterious figure known as Big Brother. The protagonist, Winston Smith, lives in Airstrip 1, formerly known as Great Britain, and works for the Ministry of Truth, where he alters historical records to align with the party's constantly changing narrative. The party exercises absolute control over every aspect of life, employing technologies like telescreens and thought police to monitor and manipulate the thoughts and actions of its citizens. The novel begins with Winston's growing disillusionment with the oppressive regime. He feels an innate desire for truth and individuality in a society that enforces conformity and suppresses dissent. Winston's journey of rebellion starts when he purchases a forbidden diary and begins documenting his subversive thoughts. As Winston delves deeper into resistance, he becomes romantically involved with Julia, a fellow party member who shares his disdain for the regime. Together, they embark on a forbidden affair, expressing their defiance in the face of the party's restrictions on personal relationships. Their rebellion is short-lived as they are eventually betrayed and arrested by the thought police. The subsequent imprisonment and torture scenes in the Ministry of Love are particularly harrowing. O'Brien, a high-ranking party member whom Winston had believed to be a fellow rebel, reveals himself as a loyal enforcer of the party's ideology. Winston's spirit is broken through a combination of physical and psychological torment, culminating in his acceptance of the party's version of reality. He is made to betray Julia, confess to imaginary crimes, and declare his allegiance to Big Brother. The once defiant Winston is transformed into a loyal adherent of the very system he had sought to resist. The novel explores themes of power, surveillance, propaganda, and the manipulation of truth. Orwell's portrayal of the party's use of language, exemplified by the concept of newspeak, highlights how controlling language is central to controlling thought. By eliminating words that could be used for subversive purposes, the party aims to narrow the range of thought and eradicate dissent. The pervasive theme of surveillance is embodied in the ever-watchful presence of Big Brother and the thought police. Telescreens, microphones, and cameras are omnipresent, ensuring that citizens are under constant scrutiny. The fear of being observed and the uncertainty about who can be trusted create an atmosphere of paranoia and submission. Propaganda is another crucial element of the party's control. The Ministry of Truth rewrites historical records to fit the party's narrative, creating a version of reality that aligns with its current agenda. The manipulation of information is a powerful tool for maintaining authority, as Winston realizes when he revises historical documents to erase any evidence of the party's previous lies. The novel also delves into the concept of doublethink, where citizens simultaneously accept contradictory beliefs without recognizing the inherent contradiction. This intellectual contortion is a means for the party to maintain control by eroding the capacity for independent thought and critical analysis. Orwell's portrayal of a dystopian future was influenced by his concerns about the rise of totalitarian regimes in the 20th century. 1984 serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked government power and the potential for individuals to lose their autonomy in the face of a repressive state. In conclusion, George Orwell's 1984 is a chilling exploration of a dystopian society where individuality is suppressed, truth is malleable, and the omnipotent party governs every aspect of life. Winston Smith's journey from rebellion to submission serves as a stark warning about the fragility of freedom and the insidious nature of unchecked government authority. The novel's enduring relevance lies in its ability to provoke contemplation on the potential consequences of sacrificing liberty for the illusion of security.